Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 10.34. The view of this question is looking very short, very simple, and yes, there is a difference. We don't have to write down every part of supporting statement. We will directly be calculating our variances and the missing figures, which are requirement of this question. So let's directly start writing our calculations. First variance which we do calculate is total variance or overall variance. It is relationship between actual and applied FH. So first we will write your actual FH and then you will be putting your applied FH. Here you will calculate your variance, which is relationship between actual and applied FH. You will take the difference over here. Then next thing is to conclude by focusing upon applied FH. So if applied FH is more than your actual, it means applied is more, then you will call it over applied. Contrary to above, if applied FH is less than actual FH, then it would be considered applied is less, so it would be considered as under applied FH variance. Second variance which you will calculate is budget or spending variance, or expenditure variance is also considered as budget variance. Relationship is between budget and actual FH, so you will write budget FH and then actual FH would be written over here. Finally, you will calculate your variance. At this stage, variance is difference between budget and actual FH. After which you will conclude by focusing upon your actual FH. So if actual FH is more than budget FH, you will conclude as whenever you are spending actually more than amount of your budget, it would never go in your favor. So you will call it unfavorable budget variance. Opposite to above, if actual FH is less than your budget FH, so you will be happy because your spendings actually is less. So you will call it favorable budget variance. Then third variance is volume capacity or idle variance, which is relationship between budget and applied. So you will write budget FH first and then applied FH would be mentioned over here. Finally, at this stage you will calculate the variance, which is the difference between budget and applied FH. Next step is to conclude how you will be focusing upon your budget FH. So if your budget FH is more than applied FH, if budget is more, you will not be happy and you will consider it unfavorable variance. Contrary to above, if your budget is less than applied FH, what does that mean? You have to arrange less amount. So it's a good thing. You will accept it, welcome it, and it would become favorable variance. So these are three variances which are the key factors in this chapter. Now we will come to our point. There are only three amounts provided in this question. We have capacity variance 75,000. So come over here, capacity variance 75,000. Answer is given. You can write over here 75,000. Beside it, very interesting figure is given, capacity variance credit. And in cost accounting, credit is favorable. So you will be writing over here favorable volume variance. So right now what we are doing, whatever is given in the question, we are putting in our solution. So first input has been written down. Next is spending variance 4,75,000. Spending variance or budget variance is here 4,75,000 is written over here, and beside it debit is mentioned. Debit is unfavorable over here, so you will write unfavorable favorable in front of this favorable budget variance. Okay, there is third amount as well. Applied FH 21 lakh. So applied FH can be written over here 21 lakh. Wherever applied FH is present, we will mention in the same way. And applied FH is also present over here and the amount is 21 lakh. So you can put 21 lakh in front of applied FH. So here what was given in the question we have written, but still budget FH is missing. Then you can see budget is also missing in budget variance, actual FH is also missing. So these are missing figures and we are needed to calculate. Look at the requirement, you need to calculate budget and actual FH, and here budget and actual FH missing. Again budget FH is missing, so we are now in need to calculate these missing figures. Please try to understand that here when out of three elements, if two elements are missing, we will not be able to calculate. But here out of three elements, two elements are present and one is missing. This is in our favor and we can calculate it. But we have two options which can be used over here. Here is our missing figure. I'm just copying these three things. 21 lakh is known to us and 75,000 is also an amount which we do know, and here is your question mark. Normally if it is mathematics or financial accounting, what we do, since we can reverse these calculations, to reverse these calculations we will just change the sign. Here it is less, we can add, but I'm giving you both options. First option is to add, and here by adding to 21 lakh, look, please focus upon the sign. I am adding it. So next amount is 75,000. Then you will add it. You have got the amount 21 lakh 75,000. We can check the difference between two. 21 lakh 75,000 minus 21 lakh. You have got the same difference. Now I am giving you the next option. Instead of adding, you can subtract. The known amounts were 21 lakh. Okay, and 75,000. These were the known amounts and here was the question mark. In first option you have added and now I am subtracting over here. So amount was this 21 lakh and please focus upon the sign. Here I am adding the second amount 75,000. You have got a different amount over here, but when you will calculate the variance, variance is difference between two amounts. So 21 lakh I am putting minus and then 20 lakh 25,000, again you have got the same variance. So this is the interesting thing which is part of this question. Either you will add or you will subtract, you will get the same variance. So which option we should choose? Now it entirely depends upon this concept. It should be favorable. How a volume variance would be favorable? When your budget is less. Look at here, it is favorable when your budget is less. So we want to make this budget less. These are two options. Where is budget which is less? 20 lakh 25,000 is less over here. So you will choose the option of subtraction. What you will do, 21 lakh minus, please focus upon here, we are choosing subtraction option, minus 75,000. So here the missing figure 20 lakh 25,000 has arrived. What I had said, we had both options. We can add or we can subtract, but we will see what kind of variance we have. As conclusion, it was favorable. To make favorable, budget should be less. So we have chosen the option where budget is less, this option of subtraction. Since budget is now known, same budget can be put here which was unknown. 20 lakh 25,000 would be put over here. Let's go to the question, and answer is not given over here. It's alright, but please note down 20 lakh 25,000 is answer. Now we need to calculate actual FH. So come over here again, same adding or subtracting options are available. The known amount is 20 lakh 25,000 would be put over here, and second known amount is 4,75,000. You can put it over here. Look, if it was financial accounting, we do know that if missing figure is in between two amounts, we will always choose the option of subtraction. But here, both options can be used. So first option, we will choose subtraction. What we will do to calculate this missing figure, we will subtract 20,25,000 and 4,75,000, and we have got the answer. Now, when you will check the variance, variance is difference between two amounts. First amount is 20,25,000 and second amount is 15,50,000. You have got 4,75,000. Second option is also available by adding the amount. Known amounts were 20,25,000. Write down 20,25,000, and second known amount was 4,75,000. You can put over here. Here you have added, and now I am subtracting 20,25,000. Please focus upon the sign. It is subtracted now. Second amount is this 4,75,000, and a new answer has been arrived. Sorry, we were supposed to add over here. So now you are adding. Now you can see we had 15,50,000 and now 25 lakh. And when you will check the variance, variance is difference between two amounts, 25 lakh minus 20 lakh 25,000. You have got the same variance. It means either you are adding or subtracting, your variance would be same. But which option we are needed to put over here? Add question mark. We have two options. You can put 1550 and you can put 25 lakh. Which option will be chosen? It entirely depends upon this conclusion or decision. In our question, it has been mentioned that budget variance is unfavorable. When it would be unfavorable? If actual amount is less. If you will subtract, actual amount is 1550. If you will add, actual amount is 25 lakhs. So right now we will choose this option. Why? We have to make actual less than budget. So option of subtraction will be chosen. Here 20 lakh 25,000. Look at the sign. We have chosen subtraction option. 4,75,000. So our missing figure has been calculated 15,50,000. So these three blue figures were missing and we have calculated. Hopefully you people have understood the phenomena. I'm requesting you to please focus upon here. That's the thing. In financial accounting, signs are important. Signs minus, sign plus, these were important. But in management accounting, actually signs are not important. Rather, concept is more important than signs. You can see that in both cases 1550 and 25 lakh you have got the same answer. So you can put any of the option 1550 or 25 lakh over here. Why we have chosen 15 lakh 50? Because we were focusing upon here, we were supposed to make unfavorable budget variance. Unfavorable is what? No, unfavorable budget variance was needed. Let's check it out again. Spending variance was debit unfavorable. So spending variance unfavorable, we want to make it unfavorable. Unfavorable is when your actual amount is more. That is why I have reviewed the question. Sometimes it happens you are doing your question in a sequence, but at the time of review you come to know that something is not good for you. Look, I have just focused again. It was unfavorable budget variance. Unfavorable is when your actual amount is more. So you have two options, 1550 and 25 lakh. So when you want to make unfavorable, which option would be chosen? Where actual is more. Actual is more over here. So you will choose the option of adding. Please excuse me. 20 lakh 25,000, and here please choose adding option 4,75,000. So by adding you have got 25 lakh. So please try to understand it. You were supposed to make it unfavorable. When it is unfavorable budget variance, if your actual amount is more than budget. You can see your actual over here was 15 and actual when you have added was 25 lakh, where actual becomes more than budget FY. So this option we have chosen and written 25 lakh. Over here, let's review it again. Favorable volume variance is what? When your budget is less, and you can see budget amount is less than applied FH. Here unfavorable, actual should be more, so actual is more over here. Hopefully you people have understood the concept. Thank you very much for your time. But if you have any query, any question regarding this problem, you are very open to ask. I will surely be trying to answer your queries instantly. Question time for 10.34 has been ended. We'll surely be meeting for solution of other questions as well, inshallah, shortly. For the time being, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.